Yeah.
So they can be more aggressive for their braking setups. I remember Jackie Stewart back in the day was the guy, and the Tyrrell that he used to race had an incredibly short wheelbase, and he was about the only guy that could drive it because it was so unstable. But he was that talented that because it was much more nimble. Very few people could keep it under control.
I really do feel sorry for Alonso.
Yeah.
In that McLaren.
Yeah. Have you seen he's going to run in the
Yeah,
Indy
I'm
500?
actually going to watch the Indy 500 this year.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those things, because something was behind him during one of the practices or qualifying, and they even said, my God, that McLaren is unbelievable through the corners.
Yeah.
Like, it's just...
I think he had fun this afternoon.
For the most part, whatever you want to do. It doesn't
dicing with Palmer and Kvyat. They must have passed and pre-passed each other half a dozen times.
Yeah, like that he must be enjoying it from that part. But they would say, "Oh, so how are the tires?" I don't know. Do whatever you want. I'm not getting any points. This is the slow. This is the most underpowered car I have ever driven.
Not doing Honda's reputation any good.
No, it isn't. No, at all.
Well, it was when it was announced that he's going to do the thing. It's like, maybe he can sneak back with one of those Honda engines from the Indianapolis to put this in his McLaren. Might do better with it.
Yeah, it's embarrassing for Honda. I'm sure they must be burning a midnight oil to figure out what their issues are.
Saying it's going to be a month before they're going to bother changing it. But
anybody good want to drive for them, that's for sure.
In Brundle's comment was interesting after Alonso made that observation. He said, well, there's enough power in that car to scare me in the 90%.
Yeah.
But I guess it's not enough for him.
And afterwards, Alonso said he doesn't know if it was a blessing or a curse that Stoffel didn't get to start.
Yes.
He's just like, it would have been at the back, so does it really matter?
Well, he didn't finish it, he actually quit.
Well, Alonso's quit, but I mean, he said it probably didn't even matter that Stoffel didn't even get out there.
Yeah.
But it seems like if they can get that
They
engine
were like
working.
30 kilometers an hour slower on the straight. Which in a Formula 1 car is huge.
Yeah, it's very significant.
But if they could get that, I think they'd be at the front if they had the same power.
The chassis, yeah.
What if he's going that much faster through the corners?
Yeah, well.
And he's going to miss the one race where the car will be at its best.
It's all Monaco, it's all corners, isn't it?
It's all corners, so if that's that good in the corners, I'm sure.
And whoever's driving it instead of him, Button, he'll be okay, but he won't be as good as Alonso, probably.
No.
So.
Well, Alonso was it 5th last year at Monaco?
Yeah, I think so.
And the engine was even worse last year. And Honda prides itself being on they are the engine company for themselves.
Apparently not.
Not when it comes to Formula 1. Not when it comes to really complicated engines.
No.
And they had bad engine in. The bad engine. Yes.
Did you hear that Tesla is now larger than General Motors?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
their share capital is they're bigger than General Motors now. That's bizarre.
That is crazy.
Bizarre. But I guess the folks that have pumped up the share price think that they've got a bigger future than GM. I guess.
Well, and they might.
Because I can tell you, GM commercials do not make any sense to me nowadays.
Oh,
When you watch those Chevy commercials, the Commander, it's like or the one where he's got these business in the front and party in the back. Okay, so you just compared this car to a mullet.
yeah.
Is this supposed to be selling their cars?
Everybody makes fun of those. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the one where I didn't come here to talk to you guys, I came here to talk to the dogs. What? Why?
Why?
The dog's not going to drive a car. The dog
And he's
doesn't-
certainly not buying the car.
Yeah. This is the weirdest commercials.
Yeah.
I guess there was one done on YouTube where somebody made one of these videos where it's. Because the thing is, these are real people, not actors,
yeah,
right before all
yeah.
their commercials.
Yeah.
And it goes down. What if a real person was one of these real people? Would you bring me here to just open a bunch of doors in front of me? Like, what? Who cares? JD Power? Who is that?
Yeah.
Sounds like a made-up name. And he's like, initial quality. Hold on. You know, I just googled that. That's like what the car satisfaction in the first 30 days. What about after the 30 days? How many of those awards you got?
Yeah.
Because initial quality, that's great. Your cars last 30 days and you win all those.
Yes.
How about the 1 year mark ones?
Yes.
How many JD Power ones do you have for that?
I think they did published a survey for the JD Power thing for 3 years of ownership,
Oh, okay.
and Lexus and Porsche are tied
Alright.
at the top. Fewest problems after 3 years. Don't know where Chevy was.
I don't know, but they came out with there was one they did for I guess last year. Or last year's models. You know how in the US they have that lemon law?
Oh, yeah.
So they took I guess they did the research into it and took the 10 I guess worst cars. So the 10 that were the lemon law was used on the most.
Yes.
So I think it was 4 were Chryslers, 4 were Chevys, and 2 were Fords.
Yes. Yeah.
The worst was the Jeep Cherokee.
Yeah.
Was the #1
Yes.
worst car.
Yeah.
Out there for that have to use the lemon, because I think the lemon law is if it has to go in for maintenance, I think it's 3 times in 1 year. The company has to buy it back to you for full
Yes. Full purchase price.
purchase price. Yeah. So that's the one that got the return the most was
Yeah.
the Cherokee.
Watched Top Gear again last night.
I haven't watched the last. I still have to watch the last.
It was the new Bugatti Chiron. 1500 horsepower.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of horsepower.
Yes. Well, there's some guy in the U.S. It was down in Florida. So it's one of the posted on the fan page in my car. He's made 1,000 horsepower. FRS.
Oh, really? Let's see.
He's also.
It empties its gas tank in manual. Yeah. Full speed.
Well, obviously, this thing is the guy's. It's a completely different
Yeah,
engine,
yeah, yeah.
drivetrain, transmission. But the video of it is hilarious. It's ludicrous to get that much power in that car. He's on the highway, already doing highway speeds.
Yeah.
He floors it and just lights up the rears.
Yes.
Like you just hear the wheels. Like, what's the point?
I'm supposed to get a notification for my YouTube channel.
What you doing, buddy? Ooh, flying through crazy things.
Yeah, you're about to get a notification from that YouTube channel. This is a live stream with no volume.
Wow. Ooh. Did you get ouched then? Ah.
I failed there twice in a row.
Kaboom.
I've
You got
beat
whacked?
this. I've beat this before.
So I was hoping Graham Dillette may have hung on for his first PGA Tour victory, but he didn't. Finished sixth. Final round. He was essentially overnight. Yeah, but he went 2 over par today.
Oh, he must have got too excited.
I think so.
Sergio won the Masters.
Yes, he did. That was quite exciting.
So,
Him and Justin Rose it was almost like match play for the last 9 holes. I got the 13th. I thought, oh, Rose has got it. Sergio's out because his drive went into the trees and he had to take a drop.
yeah.
He still managed to get a par with a penalty stroke.
Oh, wow.
So it was like 30.
Yeah.
And then Rose had probably an 8-foot putt for 30, and he missed it. So it was Rose was two strokes up there. And if he'd got his putt in, it would have been 3 strokes up, but I thought that would have been it. And then by the time they got to 17, Rose missed another 8-footer.
Yeah.
And so they went into 18 tied.
Wow.
And they both had putts for birdie, and both missed. And then they played the 18th again, and Garcia got a birdie. So that was it. That was really good.
He's had a roller coaster of a career. So
Yeah, that was. I think that was something like his 75th master or 75th major.
Yeah.
With the first one he's won. He's been second all sorts of times.
Yeah. He was really, back when Tiger was.
Yeah.
Sergio was like number 2.
He was right there. Yeah.
When Tiger came on, and then Sergio kind of just dropped off the.
Yeah, he dropped. He went way down, but he's come back again. Right. It was
There's always a chance Tiger could always come back as well.
Well, I suppose. Although he's had more, like Sergio hasn't had the health issues that Tiger's had. It was more of the head game was he was suffering from. Confidence.
Yeah. Well, it was the same as what's his name, Evolve.
Yeah,
he was up
David
there
Evolve.
as well. And
He just disappeared.
Disappeared off the face of the earth.
Yeah. It's a weird game. I mean, Duvall wasn't injured. Just somehow mentally lost the confidence. That's what it's all about. It is weird because sometimes I find, even at my pathetic level of golf, once in a while you're standing over the ball, ready to hit it, and you just know you're going to hit a good shot. It's just, it's just one of those things.
All the conditions are right.
And it's a weird feeling. But the guys that play successfully on the feet, most of their shots, they must feel like that. They just, there you go, where I want it.
Mm-hmm.
to you know the handicap system, right?
Yeah.
Right, handicap system. To be even thinking about playing on the professional circuit, you need to have a handicap that's +6. So every time you play, you have to add 6 shots to your round. Right, not take them away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And to be successful on the PGA Tour, you probably need a +9 or something like that. So, I mean, they're just operating at it's like Formula One drivers
Yeah.
versus us.
On a level you just.
It's just a different planet.
Yeah.
I remember Jeff's brother-in-law. He's just freakishly good at sports. He picked up golf clubs and was a pro golfer.
You okay, love?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, the thing came off the turntable.
Oh,
At the end.
Oh.
So that makes it 50 feet. Wait.
Picked up golf clubs and was pretty much a pro golfer
yeah.
right from the get-go.
Yeah.
It's like Jeff hated it. He's like,
Yeah.
"This is your first time. Like, how can you possibly be this good
Yeah.
instantly?" And he even got a scholarship to go to the U.S.
Yeah.
in college, just
Just like that.
within
Yeah.
on his second year,
Yeah.
hitting golf ball,
Yeah.
hitting the golf ball.
Yeah. That's what it takes. Some guys just have natural talent. Hand-eye coordination and
Confidence.
Why don't you start wrapping up whatever level you're on?
yeah, because
Okay.
they're going to be
Yeah.
serving the food pretty soon.
Yeah, and you're gonna need to wash that beforehand.
Okay, let me just finish this one attempt.
That's why I'm telling you now, so that you can finish what you're doing right this second.